Welcome to Food Travelers. In this episode, we are in Siem Reap, Cambodia, visiting a restaurant called Downtown Eatery and Pub. It's actually a new restaurant that was opened earlier this year, 2024. It's actually located on Soksan Road, and the hours are from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Micah, one of the things I really liked about this place was it has live music, and the atmosphere was really wonderful.
Yeah, Simon, looking at the video here, everything looks pretty nice. I like how all the lights are really highlighted with all the names and everything, and the menu was really easily to read. So what was some of the things that brought you to your attention when you came to this restaurant?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, one of the things was the atmosphere. It was really great. They also had live music. They kind of offered more Western foods, and I've been eating kind of Khmer food every day since I do really enjoy it, but I kind of wanted a little bit more taste of back in the US, so I decided to go for a steak, and especially for the price, which was $15 for the T-bone steak set menu. I thought, okay, why not give that a try? We'll listen to some live music, have some drinks as well, since it is a bar, and they actually have a downtown or a lower spot, which was air conditioned, really nice. But I actually wanted to be upstairs since I came here during the evening up at their Sky Lounge. And so when I got up, it was just really wonderful. I had a really nice breeze while I was there. It's still hot though, because the time that I was here in Cambodia, it's actually the hottest time of the year in Cambodia, which is in the months of April and May. So you kind of constantly get 100 degrees. Like almost every day feels hotter though than 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But actually here I started off with a passion fruit mojito, and this was delicious. I think I drank this up in like a few minutes because one, it just tasted really good, and two, because of the hot weather, just having an ice cold drink was just nice. And so of course I just sucked this up and kept going without stopping and drank it really fast. Which was okay, because then I ended up getting a beer later too, actually a few beers, as I was sitting enjoying the food and also watching the live music when it came through.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it was really nice. They had these nice big fans that were kind of up there, and some of the smaller fans that they kind of shot around. I kind of wish I went towards that big fan because I was still kind of sweating a bit. But the view was also really nice, and as you can see, there was the Anchor Eye, which is a big wheel that's located in Siem Reap, and that was off in the distance, but really beautiful views. And the service and everything was great. They brought the T-bone steak, as you can see here. Presentation-wise, it was wonderful.
Yeah, everything does look really good. Doesn't look like there's very many people there. So do you know what time they close, or how late were you there?
Like I mentioned earlier, they're open 7 days a week. They're open from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. So there's a long time you can actually choose to go through. Majority of people you'll see, in this case, I actually came during a weekday, and so it wasn't as busy as I've seen it at other times, where it really does get busy towards kind of the evening time, because a lot of people go there and enjoy the atmosphere, have drinks together with family or friends, and kind of enjoy the music and the food. With this T-bone steak, it actually came with some roasted vegetables, some fries, and with the steak too as well. And overall, especially for the price, it was really nice. Like I mentioned earlier, the $15. There was actually 3 different sauces, as you can see, that they offered with it. One was a traditional kind of Cambodian Khmer steak sauce, and that's usually something with either like a lemon or lime, squeezed with some pepper and some sugar kind of mixed in. And I thought that was really delicious. It was something that I kind of grew up, a flavor I grew up tasting when I was younger. And so it kind of really hit the spot for me with the steak. It was really nice. The other 2 sauces that came with it were a barbecue sauce and also kind of a gravy sauce. And like I said before, I actually ended up using the Khmer sauce, which was really good. And it kind of hit that spot for me, which was really delicious.
Yeah, having all the sauce is definitely really good. So when you were putting in your order, did they give you like a choice of like how rare you wanted your steak?
They did, and usually I get medium rare, and then I told them I wanted it slightly rare. When it came in, it was towards the edges. It was a little more cooked, more towards medium. So a little bit more rare would have been my preference, but overall, at least it wasn't like overcooked, which was for me probably the worst thing you can do with a steak is overcook it, because then it just gets leathery and all the tenderness, everything just disappears. But after I was sitting there enjoying some of the food and some drinks, the singers, they were actually performing downstairs on the first floor. They actually came up and they started singing up here on top on the roof, and it was really nice to actually hear that live music. And it just made it really enjoyable, just sitting in the atmosphere, relaxing, eating, and just watching and hearing the performers do their thing. Of course, I finished off the day with some ice cream. I actually tried to get some different flavors. I ended up getting coconut. There were some other ones that I kind of wanted to try, but they were out, including a durian ice cream that I was trying to try, but they unfortunately ran out, and so I ended up getting coconut flavor, which I love. But I don't regret it, because this coconut flavor is really good, and it actually does have pieces of real coconut inside of the ice cream, and so that was really nice to have. So I did enjoy this as well, and definitely when I go back again, I would like to try some of the other flavors. So hopefully when I do return and try some other food, that I'll have some additional flavors that I can try. But the ice cream amount was pretty good too. They offered us 2 scoops, which was plenty to kind of finish off the meal and kind of enjoy some sweetness while also drinking and enjoying a nice ice cold beer and watching the singers perform. And definitely a place that I would like to go back again, and definitely a good place where if you have family and friends, you kind of wanted to get together and come in with kind of ample space and just having a lot of kind of a really great ambiance to kind of enjoy your evening. Definitely, I would recommend kind of this place.
Yeah, it definitely looked really nice. If I ever come to Cambodia, I would like to visit this one too.
Yeah, and they do have a variety of beers too, and they were the pricing wise was relatively inexpensive, so definitely come here and support the business and enjoy yourself.
And to wrap up our video, here are our notables. Unfortunately for this one, there are none. And to support our channel, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the YouTube algorithm. And for more photos, follow us on Instagram. See you guys on the next episode.